I always shit my pants when I get close to a new event. But then I get there and people are so pumped. The motorcycle scene at the time was mega segregated. The stereotypical biker culture is like, be rowdy, burnouts, wheelies, all kinds of like crazy stuff. There wasn't an alternative. I just knew that I wasn't fitting into it the way that I think. There was this realization that I can't be alone in the way that I'm feeling or the way that I'm thinking. I wanted to bring a positive twist to change the negative perception. So I was like, I'm going to create this other thing to help people like me find community. So I started the Moto Social in 2013. I literally just posted an Instagram photo saying, hey, come hang out. And people showed up. And then when the people showed up, I just talked with them and, introduced myself. Hey, I'm starting this thing. Thanks for coming. Who are you? What do you like? We weren't reinventing the wheel. There was already existing bike meets, but we specifically wanted to create one that was more about people meeting people and making the city of Toronto feel smaller and more connected. And then the event grew from 30, 50, maybe about 100 people. People were telling their friends, this is like a fun environment to be in. That's when I started to realize that this was doing something bigger than just hanging out. The Moto Social is a bike meet, but it's not a bike meet, it's a people meet. And I knew that this needed to grow further than just Toronto. 2016, we started it, Ottawa and Montreal. 2017, we added Vancouver and Edmonton. We also got an email from this rad group of guys in Cape Town, South Africa. I was like, what the heck? That blew my mind. And I think that brought me to the next level where I started to understand that this thing could go even further. So in 2018, we added New York City, Chicago, San Francisco in the US, Auckland in New Zealand, Budapest in Hungary, and Hamburg in Germany. Boom. 5 years later, we're in 12 cities, hosting about 20,000 people. Pretty dope. This is what blows my mind, I think, is every city that we've started this in, they all have the same cultural problem. The whole motorcycle segregation based on the types of bikes they rode. And it's creating this barrier between everyone. People are tired of the bogus stereotype motorcycle culture and they're looking for something real and human and fun again. I wanted people to be able to use the Moto Social as a connecting point to create a positive culture by showing people that being nice to one another is way better than being turkeys.